Today, I want to share for our 5 minutes to honor a tremendous human being who has been a blessing to the city and to this nation, a gentleman by the name of Reverend Jesse Jackson. Reverend Jackson, born in Greenville, South Carolina. His mother was only 16 years of age and was pregnant as a result of a relationship with a gentleman who was next door, a 33-year-old married neighbor, former professional boxer. But his mother married a wonderful post office worker, and that is how he got the name Jesse Jackson when he adopted Reverend Jackson. He became a part of Operation Breadbasket, but before he led Operation Breadbasket, he was at the University of Illinois and then transferred to North Carolina A&T. He was a tremendous athlete, could have been a professional football player, but moved into the area of civil rights. In the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, with the organizing with James Bevel, along with Martin Luther King Jr., they put him in charge of Operation Breadbasket, the economic arm of SCLC. It was Operation Breadbasket that went to cities across the nation, Detroit, Chicago, Cleveland, and other cities. And they realized that cities literally kept the door closed on black businesses. They said, we are coming to the city and we are boycotting those businesses and also those individuals who represent the city to make sure that black people have a fair share in cities that they pay taxes. As a result, it changed the economic lives of thousands of people in the late 60s and early 70s. From there, he then organized Operation Push. Inspired by Fred Hampton, created what was known as the Black Expo, one of the first black expos in the nation in 1971, which allowed black businesses for the first time to get contracts that they had never received before, changing the economic outlook once again for the black community. Through Operation Push, he was inspired by a gentleman by the name of Harold Washington, who became the first African-American mayor in Chicago. And through that inspiration, he decided to run for president in 1984 and 1988, changing the political landscape in the United States, registering more than 9 million people of African descent, literally changing politics in America. He was a part of the Free South Africa movement. He was a part of work in Cuba, part of work in India, all across the globe. When the State Department couldn't get someone free, you just sent Reverend Jesse Jackson and he would bring them home. What Reverend Jackson did as a result of running for president, it put in position for Bill Clinton to be president and also Barack Obama, because the electorate had completely changed. In 1978, he brought together I believe it was Republicans and Democrats, not black Republicans, not black Democrats, but Republicans and Democrats, saying to them that they need to begin to hire and bring people of talent from the African-American community. I believe that was in 1978. If I may offer this, that may be a controversial statement, that there was an individual who was hired by Monsanto Corporation. This individual was hired as a lawyer for Monsanto Corporation, and eventually was then hired in the U.S. Department of Education and then later the Office of Civil Rights. He was a lawyer, and then under the Reagan administration worked with Reagan and was eventually elevated to the Supreme Court. His name was Clarence Thomas. Let me say it this way. There are those who are Republicans who say they did it by themselves. I say right now, Judge Thomas, you wouldn't be in your seat right now if it hadn't been for the work of Reverend Jesse Jackson. He just celebrated his 84th birthday on October 8th. We just simply want to say, happy birthday. Keep hope alive. We love you, Reverend Jackson. We thank God for you. May God bless you and may God keep you. And that's my 5 minutes.